do that there. There we go. Hello everyone. First thing you'll probably be asking yourself is, why the hell are you wearing that, Ian? It's bloody freezing. We've got the heaters up and everything is still fucking freezing. Anyway, let's get some Train Sim World played. That's people trying to get hold of me here all the time. So, Aggregate Industries. Discharge of raker hoppers for Hayes Tarmac facility before working the train over to Acton Yard and preparing it for its return journey to the West Country. So it looks like we've got a shunting exercise today. I've just seen that my cable for the microphone is... Look at it, it's literally tied up all around this place. So there we go. Door goes very quiet as well.
That was a good run from the West Country, but it's now time to get down to business and unload these wagons. Set up for shunting and reverse the train through the discharge facility to get these wagons unloaded.
Okay. Enter the slow speed control. So what am I doing here then? Turn the slow speed on. Set the reverser to reverse. That's pretty easy. Reverser's over this way. Use it if you need it. There we go, so reverse. Set speed to 3. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There we go. Start the slow speed control using F1 on the... Look at the Thames turbo. Release the automatic brakes. That's an easy one. That's the direct brake. Release. And for some reason it's not releasing the automatic brakes. Why won't you release? That's released. Oh, I've got to hold it, haven't I? Right, set the throttle to notch 1. Are we going backwards? I think we're going backwards. So my destination is back there somewhere. Oh dear. Ying, 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 went the shed. Well, hopefully it went ying, ying anyway. Did we just pass through a red? Oh, it's letting me go, so... I thought we passed through a red then. Just bear with me, folks, I'm just... There we go. Right. Ying, 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 ying. Obviously it'll only go 2.7 miles an hour, which is useful. 2.7 miles an hour is not very quick. I could probably walk faster than that on one leg. All we're doing is going backwards. I'm thinking back. Back. Thinking back a little more. And then back some more. Am I unloading the aggregate, or have I still got to carry on? No, I've still got to carry on. As HST goes past. Ying, 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 ying. Everyone ying, ying. Hello, Stephen from Barrow. Welcome along, welcome to the team. As they say. Yes, I will reiterate, if you're wondering why I'm wearing this dressing gown, it is freezing. It is absolutely freezing. I imagine it's probably worse up north, the further north you go. I know one of my friends has gone to Scotland today, and I imagine it's pretty cold there. Shut up, Sam. Oh dear. To be honest, Stephen, I've not seen the new. I've seen them on video. I've not seen them in person. But certainly the 195s, I get the hint of a turbo star about them. The 331s, I'm not sure what to make of them. Except they're just glorified. They're just glorified one turbo stars with pantographs. There goes another HST. Set throttle to idle. Something about the master key there. Turn the slow speed off. There we go.
Great work. You should get that train over to Acton Yard, where it can be prepared before the return trip to the Mendips.
So what do you want me to do then? Set the reverser to forward. There we go. Release the automatic brakes. That's done. Apply power to using the throttle. I wonder what this thing does. Am I going to be watching all the stations island? I certainly won't be. I know Simon. Will be watching. And only 3 steam tours down your area. That's quite low for Cumbria. Normally they get quite a few. Someone will get that. We can't go 25 clicks yet, we're going to stay at 15 clicks. I imagine if we've got to get this prepared then to go to the Mendips. Class 66 on a Mendip working from the West Country at Hayes and Harlington. Saw Mayflower on a Barrow. I haven't seen Mayflower in ages. Try to think when the last time I saw Mayflower was. Gotta be 2016, 2015, that area. There we go, that's better. Can I go 25 miles an hour yet, please? See, by the time you tell me I go 25, I'm going to be doing 80. Oh, and have you seen the new update on Railway Empire? I've seen the video from another YouTuber, and to be honest, it looks fantastic. Simon is considering buying it. That's Simon considering, not Ian. So, back onto the Great Western Slow Line. Hello, Tarquin. Came free with the PC version. Well, PC sucks, so... That's right, I said something. If you wonder what that noise is, that noise is my cat, who's just about to make a home on Simon's bed. Good old Tarquin, the Ginger Ninja. Now can I go 85? Please? PC Master Race. No comments, sir. Come on, man, can I go 85? Thank you! Oh, Tarquin's now being a pain in the bum. Probably had to wait for the last wagon to come over that bloody crossover point. Didn't I? You have to be patient with this thing, it's a long consist. It's not that long. Mind you, it went into Hayes and Harlington, didn't it? Hello Tarquin, what you doing? What are you doing up there, mate? Look, I'll show you, it's Tarquin up there, look. Hello Tarquin. There. That's in sort of the right place it was. So where we go, is this Southall? Yeah, that looks like Southall. Southall, that's known for having the largest Sikh population in London. I wonder if there'll be a Class 800 DLC. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't mind actually some more great DLC for the Great Western. Perhaps as we see a Thames Turbo. Hello, mate. How you doing? That's a long Thames Turbo. Now that we've got the speed up, we're flying. Should be Hanwell Station next. Hanwell, which was completely destroyed. Coming up to an 80-mile-an-hour marker, so we'll idle the throttle back. Actually, no, hold on. Bear me 1 minute. I want to get the right speed. Ah, you're not going to let me get the right speed. I was aiming for speed 69. There you go, we'll have speed 59 instead. Same difference. It does. It needs all the cross-rail stuff. It needs... See, I think, personally, that they should have done... I mean, Paddington to Bristol for this route is pretty naff. Sorry, Paddington to Reading, I should say. They should have done it to at least say a Bristol. Or Swindon. Or even Bath. But not Paddington Reading. That's not the Great Western Main Line. That's part of the Great Western Main Line. But yeah, the 800s would be nice. Some scenarios with the 800 would be nice. Crossrail. That's another thing. It's the Great Western Main Line. Right. Gonna slow down to 30 now. It's the Great Western Main Line. Where the hell's the Heathrow extension? I hope I'm gonna get this slowed down in time. It's gonna be awfully close. Oh no, we got time. We got time. Yeah, we need the Heathrow. Heathrow should have been on this instantly. But then again, if you're going to put Heathrow on, you can make the argument you got to put the Windsor branch. You got to put Henley, Bourne End. There goes another Thames Turbo. You got to put all the branches on. That's the only problem. If you're going to have Heathrow, you got to put the branches on. We'll get it ready because I think there's a 15 marker somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. I knew there was a 15 marker somewhere. Ying, 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 ying. So what happened to Oliver Cromwell? No, I believe she's staying at her home in at the east. Sorry, the Great Central. There are people trying to contact me. What's going on here? Oh no, it's just the Stagecoach Group. Now, why do I get the feeling that I'm going to be taking... Oh, what's that freight train? 66211. 211's a Euro shed. Have a word. See, even that agrees. No, I believe Oliver Cromwell, she'll be staying at her home at the Great Central. I haven't heard of any plans to put her in captivity. Yes. Because after this year, there'll be no A4s on the main line. We need more. Yeah, I'm not too sure as well, Stephen, if I'm being honest. I'm very unsure on that one. So any moment now, we should get the notification that we're in the siding and we need to hit the brake. Should be about now. I agree. There's another HST. Yeah, they're making the P2. If we brought it to a stop, I say that's just about perfect. Got to be in, hasn't it? And stop. No. Are we not in fully? P2 I'm not sure about. P2, well at the moment it's, last I saw of the P2 it was a case and chassis. They've got the wheels, they've got everything about it, but that's because you're Irish, Sam. You got your head too much in the old pint of Guinness. Well, I think we're in the goods loop. Well, I think we're here. So... oh, set that... no, set that to neutral. Get neutral there. Thank you. That's the throttle. Speed controls done. Where's that master key when you want it? That's the win. You may have to forgive me here. I think AWS with knowledge. Emergency brake. I don't want the emergency brake. Oh no, I want to director brake apply, automatic brake apply. No. I'm sorry, but that's not a proper shed horn. Well, I think I'm in. But, I'm not sure. Next stop, Hayes Good Loop. What exactly do you want me to do now that I'm here? I brought the thing into Acton. You haven't brought up objective complete. Me and this game are about to have an argument in a second. If I go up to that, I think you might need to reverse. Okay. Release, hold direct brake release. Let's go backwards then. But now it's not going backwards. But if you spat, I don't claim any responsibility. Me too. That's going the wrong way. That's going forwards. See, I'll put it in the... Okay, now we're about to have an argument. Me and this shed are going to have an argument. Right. Well, it's going forwards. I've got the bloody reverser on and it's going forwards. Unless I've got to uncouple it. I don't have to uncouple it, do I? Do you think I have to uncouple it? Right. Okie dokie. Now, I think I've got a request to pass that signal. Denied. No route available. Okay. Right, hit it in reverse. Release the director brake. Time for a news. You were supposed to stop at the signal after dropping off. There is a wall between us and he is... What? Why don't you get in here and say that? He can't be bothered. Which signal was I supposed to stop at? No, I wasn't. Was I really? Oh. Typical Martin. Mulligan! We'll call that a mulligan. That first part was sponsored by Dr. Pepper. This train's at 8 golf. Still up. So what, I was supposed to wait at that signal in front of me?
Set up for shunting and reverse the train through the...
Well, it didn't say that.
To get these wagons unloaded.
Oh dear, right. We'll start again, folks. It just means that enter slow speed there. Oh, come on, you sod. I've pressed it. Hello. Crew F4. Enter the slow speed. Okay, you are seeing me push this button, right? There, enter slow speed, thank you. On. Set the reverser to reverse. Set the slow speed to 3. Start the slow speed controller. Release the automatic brakes. Set throttle to notch 1. Except I don't like notch 1. Andy Murray is not your pal. Martin, I wasn't supposed to leave the containers there, was I? Oh. I've got to take them with me. Only if he wins is he classified as British. You're not even classified as British, you're Irish. It's a good job Simon didn't see that. He's too busy working. People everywhere just probably had a laugh at that one. Mind you, at least it's not like what happened a couple of days ago with that HST at Reading. I think it's a case of no matter how much I'm gonna hit that throttle, I'm a fan of the livery. I think the livery looks alright. But I can't comment on the interior thing of the HST because I've not been on one. ScotRail one anyway. So we gotta do this leisurely reverse again. Yes, I agree. Although that being said, the new Class 755s are arriving. I did see a video of one of them, and they sound different. Let's put it like that. To the Stadlers. Uh-oh, rail enthusiasts on the track. Must have a shave tonight. Go in London tomorrow. Not looking forward to it. I'll be fine though. I'll probably come back with a number of stab wounds, but I'll be fine. I think now we've unloaded all the aggregate, haven't we? Right, let's go through this correctly now. Turn this to off. There you go.
That was great work. You should get that train over to Acton Yard.
I should get that train over to Acton Yard.
To the Mendips.
Release the automatic brakes. Apply power. Next stop, Hayes Good Loop. Oh, stop at location. So I've got to stop there. Okay, why did we stop? That's because somebody applied the... Who applied the direct? Somebody's fiddling around with my direct brake. Do you know what? I wonder if I gotta stop at that siding. Stop in this point in 200. And then reverse the train or something. Two yards. You're not going to give me 2 yards. Wait a moment, okay. Now I go to Acton Yard. Really? Really? Uh, 354s should be, all being well, May. But it's reliant on Nova 1. Yes, Nova 1 is Nova 1's the unit with the 68. Nova 1 is basically our version of the ICE. The local haul ICE train. Well, it looks like it anyway. Right, power it up. One minute, check my phone. Everything's looking good. What's Phil seen up in Scotland? Ugh. I like my buses, but even I find that horrible. I don't think the 185s are going to be obsolete. If they are obsolete, I know where they can go. Northern. The Northern Railway franchise. The railway's dumping ground. Hopefully we should get it right this time. That'd be an idea. Speaking of, Sam, we've seen the May timetable for West Midlands trains. Right, this time. This time, folks. There's Thames Turbo again. Yes! 69 miles an hour! It had to be done. Yeah, that's when the 350s start on our line. We, if you haven't seen our timetable yet, Sam, go on RTT and have a look. It is absolutely mega. We get a service off Liverpool that terminates at Rugeley Trent Valley, which I assume will then go to London. Birmingham Internationals, Coventry's. The Birmingham Liverpools go via Stoke. I think as well, Simon was saying that it's actually London Liverpool now. Now that'll probably end up in the scrapyard somewhere. Right, let's get it down to 30. As we start to speed through Ealing Broadway. Although I like how it's not quite Ealing Broadway. Where's the Tube, for example? There we go. We're getting there in the end, folks. Not necessarily. Birmingham Hereford still have the turbos. It's just that all of our turbos will seemingly end up with the on the Birmingham Shrewsbury's. Speaking of, it looks like been going every half hour in conjunction with the Arriva service, that some services will speed through a few of the stations. I think from what I saw, the only ones that are going to be called at are going to be Cosford and Telford Central and Wellington. Now hopefully in 655 million yards, however long that says, we should be stopping there. Electrified all the way to Wrexham. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm still waiting for Arriva Northern to run a decent train service. So that's right, Arriva Northern. I said something. So we're going to go to that little white blob. What's a blob? Now that surprises me. Mind you, in saying that, the new trains that they're having are going to be bi-mode trains. Is this going to be perfect? Surely not. That, ladies and gentlemen, is perfect. We now need to refuel.
So detach from the wagons.
Detach from the wagons. Hey! Right, okay, then refuel. Oh, I left the door open. Bob Ranger will be around. Or Jack Brown, or whatever his name wants to be this weekend. Manual uncouple. Stop at the shunt siding. Right, so I'm sitting. Automatic brake. Release. They're going to run the D train on it. Wow. That D train makes you want to do something as well. Go up to the person that made it with a hammer and smash his skull in. Thank you. See, I can pass through now. Wouldn't that just been hilarious if I had to go back all the way to the beginning, just reverse it all the way back to Hayes and Harlington? That would have been hilarious. think it's because that direct brake's on. Or at least the automatic. Thank you. The movie's not quite there. I've stopped. I'm here. I knew that. Let me guess, I gotta go to the other end. Now I can see where I'm going. Okay. So if I do that, see, what someone doesn't realise is I can actually hear what he's saying. And he's looking for the master key. Look up, look down. reverse the master key off. So I can use the other cab now. We must make sure we There could be a different shed. I had 216 earlier. In. Thank you. Close the door. Right, thank you, right. Reverse the master key on. Bleed the brake. Yes, the one I had earlier was DB red. Now hopefully, if I put it in... Now hold on, whoa, hold on. I came in forward, so now I've got to go in reverse. See, I knew it was forward. I was testing you. Now hopefully... Why won't the automatic brake just release when it's told? Right, now hopefully... No? No. Okay, what have you not done? Let's see. Direct brake's released. That should be apply. Right, now it should be released. Release. Forward. Go! Is this where I get out and have a give this thing a talking to? Give it some welly. I did give it some bastard welly! One second. Dun, 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 dun. How's that for you? Do you see there it says direct brake release? Did. Direct release. You're released. Good. And everybody on YouTube just cheered. You didn't shut the door. I didn't shut the door, Sam, but I'm pretty sure that Bob Ranger is nowhere around to jump in this cab. Over there. Now, now, little shed, do you see where it says that red thing there? You see where it says that 280 odd thing there? Well, we're going to stop there. You never know, that little bastard is sneaky, yeah, but if he appeared in London, he'd be shot on sight. I have it on good authority, he was probably the person that did the drones. Never as this. I've got to do this again. Do you know the next scenario? The last one for the Great Western Main Line. It involves one of these. Me and these Class 66s will fall out very quickly. So I've got to go in there, but quite clearly I can't go in there. Not unless I've got a miracle teleport. See, look, there's the objective place. Look, I'm going right past it. And I can't do anything about it. Oh shit, I'm going to speed. Well, to me, it looks like I'm going down a bleak dead end here. Why did they send me in the siding over that way? Now you see this here. Didn't I know? Well, how am I supposed to get to the fueling point? I know how. Don't worry, I've got this sorted now. I know what we're doing. And somebody there said you could have fooled me. One second. Problem solved. Hope this is entertaining. Now go right. Right. So, master key neutral. Off. Drop down. If I'm not even far enough, I will cry, but look at that. I've put that in the perfect spot. Now we've got to make sure that we're... So set the lever. And I believe I go over there. So I need to switch that one as well. And then that one's perfect. Are we gonna get in? Are we gonna go in there now? Are we gonna go in there? In there! Come on, boy! I'm talking to a shed. I've completely lost my mind. Right. Versa master key. In. Forward. Brake. Released. Released. Give me some air pressure. Please go forward. Now you watch this, I've put this in the wrong bloody siding. As long as it's pointing straight, I think we don't have to stop her. That's pointing straight into the fueling pump. Thank you very much. And finally, thank you. Now you want me to bloody fill the connect the hose. Please attach the fuel cap. What is this, my car? Oh, wait a minute, sorry, I don't have a car. I just have a... How far do I need to come forward then? It's got to be to about... there. No, we'll say there. So I'm going to need to draw forward at least to the end of the thing, aren't I? That looks better. Walk over to the fuel pump and begin refueling. Okay, so how do I know when the loco's been refueled? I'll just sit here and read the paper then. Oh, okay. So hook it up back up to the wagons. How hard can that be? Right. Hoop. This is when it rolls away from me, doesn't it? Door smacked me in the face there. Right, master key off, hit it forward, direct there, give me some air pressure. I promise you it's all coming to an end now. Right, so hopefully... Here we go, now we're talking. Ying 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 ying. So we're allowed to pass through that. And hopefully when I put this on the wagons, we should be good. We just got to remember not to bang into them. Although, will that matter? That's where I hear the voice in my head said, yes, it matters if you bang into the wagons. Now, can I go down this one to get there, or... Can I go down this one to get there? I think I can. I'm going for it anyway. Well, they gave me objective complete. Next stop, Acton Yard. So I can do that. That. The amount of times I've gone between this bloody door and the other door. Just to keep people happy, I'll shut the bloody door. Forward. Brake release. Give me some air pressure. Yeah, if anyone knows about a short fuel hose, it's Sam. Now, have you set the points for me, or have I got to go set the points myself? Excuse you? Points that way, dummy. Use it if you need it. Right. Stay. Right. So, where's the switch for this thing? So I need to... The switch is right there. So I assume... Well, that's where I've got to go. Well, you've told me next stop Acton Yard, and... Why won't you let me go down there? Well, that's just... That's wrong. Okay, now I'm wondering what I've done wrong again. I was just about to say, I'm going to draw the train back even further. Still in the reverse, that's alright then. How about there? Right, so what? Do I go forward now, or... Do I go check something, or... Because to me, that... Because them have not switched. They have not switched. Look, you can clearly see that that is going on to the same track I came off. If I draw it back any further, it's going to go to bloody purgatory. And now my request to pass has been denied. Whoa, wrong way! And now for some reason the reverser won't go the other way. Right. There. I knew that. Right. It's released. Let's just go back on notch 1 until that light changes. Right. Go forward. Still red. Denied, no available route. Have I come the wrong way or something then? Should I have come down that line? No, that was on red too. Folks, I am stuck here. I have absolutely no idea. I think I've come down the wrong track. Let me just go switch that. That's not switched. That's not switched, but this is where I need to go. Oh, oh well, fuck it. And what's just happened is my laptop's had a hissy fit. So I can't see that comment. I have done something wrong here. But I don't know what. I honestly don't know what I've done. Right, so hopefully now... Let's go forward. Denied. Denied. I'm going to be late for the Jurassic World stream in a minute, unless I do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to end it, because I haven't got a clue. So we'll just go through that signal at danger, fail the scenario. We've got to, because we're literally stuck here. We were literally stuck there. We haven't got a clue. So we'll figure that out and we'll do it another time. But that was just a pain in the arse scenario. So we'll see you for the next stream.